Rhea Ripley takes shot at Dominik Mysterio. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley left no stone unturned in firing a major shot at Dominik Mysterio. The two used to be on-screen partners. In the summer of 2022, Dom shocked the WWE Universe by turning on his father, Rey Mysterio, and aligning himself with the Judgment Day. Over the next 2 years, the young Mysterio portrayed the Dirty Dom gimmick alongside his on-screen girlfriend Ripley, who declared herself his mommy. However, the relationship between the Latino cheat and the Eradicator ended at SummerSlam 2024. Dominik Mysterio betrayed Ripley by kissing Liv Morgan after the latter retained her Women's World Championship at the biggest party of the summer. Recently, Rhea Ripley and Grayson Waller visited Australia to announce that Crown Jewel 2025 will be held in Perth in October and also perform media duties for the company. During an interview with Jacob Waddell of the West Sports, the two stars played the word association game. When Mommy was asked about Dominik Mysterio, the first thing that came to her mind was, the Eradicator faced Bianca Belair and IYO Sky for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. However, Rhea Ripley failed to defeat her opponents as the Genius of the Sky retained her title. In an episode of The Stevie Richards Show, the former WWE star heavily praised the triple threat match featuring Ripley, Belair, and Sky. Richards predicted a singles feud between Mommy and the EST leading up to SummerSlam, suggesting the winner could potentially challenge the damaged CTRL member for the Women's World title. I believe this was booked right for one reason. IYO Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, but mainly Rhea and Bianca, who can afford to do the job if the other goes over. How about if neither go, sick over, and you continue with IYO Sky, who needs the belt to get more over? Rhea and Bianca right now, they have a singles match. They can go off on each other, winner gets a title shot at SummerSlam is my prediction. But this was an excellently booked match, he said. Only time will tell if Ripley reclaims the World Championship from IYO Sky in the future. WE star Rhea Ripley is asking fans to respect her privacy. Shouldn't have to say this, the wrestler, 28, wrote on X on Sunday. Feb. 23. Do not ever send fan mail to my house. That is by mail. Or self-delivered. That is 100% not okay. The athlete's plea comes at a career high point, and just weeks after fellow wrestler Asuka also shared that she has been feeling in danger recently. At this rate, even if fans approach me at the airport or in the city, I will feel the possibility that something might happen, and it will scare me, making me unable to respond. The Japanese wrestler 43 wrote on X on Wednesday, January 29. One day after Ripley's post, the Women's World Champion appeared on Monday Night Raw and shared that she was looking ahead to her bout against IYO Sky the following week. My full focus is on next week because IYO was right. I've never beaten her, she said, adding that it's been nearly 5 years since the two met in the ring. Yet, Ripley made sure to note that she is ready to defend her title. In those 5 years, I have become the most dominant woman here in the WWE, the wrestler added. Amid her success in the ring, Ripley has also found love. Last June, she announced that she had tied the knot with AEW star Buddy Matthews. The pair shared the big news alongside a joint Instagram post on Wednesday, June 26, which showed the two locking lips at what appeared to be the altar during their wedding ceremony. The duo met while Matthews had been wrestling for the WWE under the name Buddy Murphy in 2021 per US Weekly. The two wrestlers eventually confirmed their relationship the following year, according to TMZ. Ripley previously opened up about how the two supported each other despite being in different wrestling leagues. He's very comfortable in what he's doing, she said on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast. He loves to help me along the way and help me grow, which is what a relationship should be. Rhea Ripley is currently one of the top wrestling superstars in WWE. This WrestleMania 41 marked her 6th straight appearance in the WrestleMania main events. It was a high-stakes match with the Women's World Championship on the line. IYO Sky managed to get the better of the two contenders and successfully retained her title at WrestleMania 41. The triple threat match was crucial for Rhea Ripley. It may have been just a title defense for Io Sky and a title opportunity for Bianca Belair, but it was personal for Ripley, as she felt she got played. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair were once teammates at Survivor Series 2024, eventually becoming rivals at WrestleMania 41. There is a long history of friendship that turned into bitterness, and eventually they stood against each other at WrestleMania in the Triple Threat match. All three wrestlers have known each other since their NXT days, when Ripley and Bianca Belair had a long-standing friendship in NXT. Io Sky, the former teammate of Rhea Ripley, started having differences with her when Ripley interrupted an important match where the qualification for the Elimination Chamber was on the line. Io Sky was fighting Liv Morgan, and a victory meant qualification for the Elimination Chamber 2025. Raquel Rodriguez was by the ringside to support Morgan. In the middle of that match, Ripley ran out and attacked Rodriguez, and in the heat of the moment, she also attacked Morgan, which led to the disqualification of Sky from the match. This was the first dent in their friendship. Ripley later addressed this unfortunate disqualification in an interview with Variety. On the other side, Bianca Belair secured a victory in the Elimination Chamber in 2025, and she was confronted by then-champion Rhea Ripley, as her win promised her a title shot at WrestleMania 41. Fast forward to March 3, 2025. Io Sky challenged Ripley for the WWE Women's World Championship, and Ripley thought it was fair because she had interrupted her match, causing her disqualification. However, this was a grave mistake for Ripley. The constant distraction from Bianca Belair at the ringside led to Ripley losing her title to Io Sky. Ripley, the WWE Women's World Champion, was stripped and turned into a struggling wrestler who is looking at a title shot for WrestleMania. She got played. Her fans were rooting for her victory at WrestleMania 41. However, she again got played by Io Sky, and her brilliant in-ring performance outclassed Ripley and Bianca Belair. The triple threat match at WrestleMania started on a pleasant note for Ripley. However, Bianca Belair was standing toe-to-toe with her, and it was mostly Ripley versus Belair in the ring when Io Sky was out cold. However, the defending champion was determined to walk back with her title. Sky trusted her aerial capabilities and wreaked havoc on her opponents, retaining the WWE Women's World Championship. It may be a win for Sky, but it is definitely not the end of the story, as Ripley will probably find other ways to get her title back. She is one of the most dominant WWE wrestlers in the WWE, and the fans would be rooting for a comeback from her.